Let's now have a look at AI-generated captions and how they are made specific for each social media channel that you have configured within Virtus. Just like what we see here on screen, where Facebook, the caption is wildly different compared to the LinkedIn caption, compared yet again to the Instagram caption. Whereas each of these captions are in line with the selected post idea, as well as the targeted audience group and your brand details, which you have configured over here. So the business name, where your business is, who your audiences are, as already mentioned, and any additional information about your business. All of this is effectively within your caption. Now, how we get there? We create a guided post. We select a post category. We select the audiences. We come down to selecting the different social media channels that we want to be posting to, and then select an idea or even generate one. And based off of that, effectively just simply generate a caption. What's important for you to understand as to how this works is that we continuously monitor the best practices on the different social media channels, how captions are written, how posts go viral, how each of these algorithms work, and effectively tailor your captions based on these best practices in order for you to get the highest visibility possible, as well as engagement, whereas staying true to your brand and continuously providing value to your audiences. Making edits is what happens within this text box over here, where you can simply remove certain contexts, add words, etc., just as you would be typing out any caption within the social media platform itself. Alternatively to this, you can also use our rewrite with AI functionality here. And say, for example, we don't like the wording of wood fired. Refine the caption based on that feedback. And now we will see that all of the captions have been alternated to take that feedback point into consideration. Notice how wood-fired is no longer part of the Facebook caption. Alternatively to using our rewrite solution, we also have the quick edits functionality to expand, shorten, casual, or formalize your caption. Simply clicking on one of them will do exactly what it says. So here in our case, shortening the caption. In addition to what I've already mentioned, we can also add emojis to this. Do make sure that it's not all too emoji heavy, as algorithms don't necessarily support that. The final thing you want to be doing here is to attach media files. In my case, I already have a couple of dummy media files uploaded, so I'll just go ahead and select a couple. Notice how the preview changes based on each of the social media channels. Do note that because the preview changes, you might want to reorder the images, depending on which creative you want to be adding focus to. Beyond simply reordering your creatives, you can also determine a different set of visuals. So you can remove visuals here. You can even add additional ones. If we, for example, wanted to use some free stock images over here, we can do that as well. So simply attach the media and drag it somewhere else in the order that you want. I'd like to close off this video by again stressing on the fact that there are different audience groups on each individual social media channel. Hence, I strongly encourage you to not have the same captions for each channel. The algorithms work differently. The people who are on that social media channel, your potential customers, are looking for a different kind of value depending on if they're on Instagram, on Facebook, or on LinkedIn.